Hello, 7th standard CBSE children. Have a nice day. Have a good day. I hope you are all doing well. Today we are going to do video number 18 as chapter 11, Transportation in Animals and Plants. Question answer discussion. I'll just sum up the lesson and we will discuss the question answers. Okay? And when I am doing the question, you will get the questions as video and I will discuss answers, and you should have your paper and pencil. Whenever we do discussion, you should have your notebook and pencil so that when answers are said by me, dictated some answers I will dictate, that you have to note down. I hope you could do this well. Okay? So first we will start transportation in animals and plants. What is transported? We have physiology as study of structure and functioning of our internal organs. And these internal organs, we are learning it as different system. We are in 7th standard, we are learning, first we learned digestive system, second the respiratory system, third one we are learning now, it is circulatory system and excretory system. Circulatory system is what? It is circulation of blood, which in turn transporting all useful and harmful substances. When the useful substances are circulated, we get energy, and the harmful or excreted substances are eliminated, that is through the kidney. Okay, so just introduction, I will just recollect the structure of heart. While doing, you will get the human structure of heart, the color diagram in the video. So, now what do you know about this human heart? Human heart, it is formed of cardiac muscle. It is a muscular tissue where it is formed of cardiac muscle, which is involuntary in nature, without the control. It is not under the control of our willpower. And this cardiac muscle structure, it is covering an outer layer that is called pericardium. Outer layer of the heart, it is called pericardium. Okay? And this pericardium, it is pericardium, it is just two layers, outer two layers. This pericardium, it is formed of outer two layers, this one, and in between it is filled with pericardial fluid, and that pericardial fluid acts as a shock absorber. So first pericardium, and then inner to that we find right and left atrium and right and left ventricle. There are four chambers of heart as right atrium and left atrium, and right ventricle and left ventricle. I hope you can recollect this point. Now, this right atrium is opening into the right ventricle through tricuspid valve. Through tricuspid valve. Okay. So right atrium opening into the right ventricle through tricuspid valve. Same way, left atrium is opening into left ventricle through bicuspid valve. So through bicuspid valve. This bicuspid valve, it is also known as mitral valve. I hope you understand. So there are four chambers of heart, right atrium and left atrium, right ventricle and left ventricle. Right atrium is opening into right ventricle through tricuspid valve, and left atrium is opening into left ventricle through bicuspid valve or mitral valve. I hope you understand this. Now the blood vessels we come across as artery, first aorta, artery, arterioles, aorta, artery, arterioles, and vein as vena cava, vena cava, veins, and venules. I hope you recollect this. So the major blood vessel as aorta, it is starting from here. So from the left ventricle, blood goes to aorta and it is distributing to various parts of the body. Same way, this vena cava, major blood vessel. There are two major blood vessels for vena cava. Anterior side, it is superior vena cava. Posterior side, inferior vena cava. Now, aorta distributes oxygenated blood or pure blood to various parts of the body through the artery. Same way, vena cava collects carbon dioxide rich blood or impure blood or deoxygenated blood from various parts of the body, and it is collected by the veins and it is ending in venules. I hope you understand this. So the arteries are ending in fine capillaries. They are called arterioles. Same way, veins ending in fine capillaries. They are venules. Are you clear? So these are forming the structure of heart. Right? And based on this, we have some questions that we will discuss as 1 mark and objective question. So this is video number 18 where we are going to discuss question answers. Right? Now whenever I say the answers, questions will be on your screen, video screen. I hope you follow this. Right? So the first one, I have written just answer. First one, name the term used for removal of in the slide in the answers page on the video. Name the term used for removal of undigested food from the body. I repeat the question. Name the term used for removal of undigested food from our body. Answer is excretion. Answer excretion. Second one, name the structure which increases the surface area of the root for absorbing water. This is for the plants. What do we know? Answer here, it is root hair. What do we know? What are the parts of the plant? Root, stem, leaf, flower, fruits and seeds. Along the root, stem and leaf are the vegetative parts of the plant, and flower, fruits and seeds are the reproductive part of the plants. Now, 6th standard Now this root system, it is found below the soil level and it is found of two types, taproot and fibrous root system. Now taproot system, it is formed of primary root as central thick taproot that gives rise to secondary root, which in turn tertiary roots are arising. And this root system is covered by numerous hair-like structures called root hairs, and that absorbs water from the soil. So the function of root hair is to absorb water and minerals from the soil. That is the answer. Name the structure which increases the surface area of the root for absorbing water. Answer, root hair. Then third one, what is the function of vascular tissue in plants? Now the vascular tissues are xylem, and phloem, where it is present inside the root. Okay, say for example, see this is the structure of a root where we find the center as xylem and phloem. Now this xylem conducts water and minerals from the soil, so it moves upwards, whereas phloem conducts food material where food is prepared by the leaf, by the process photosynthesis. So the prepared food, carbohydrate or starch, it is distributed to various parts of the body. So the direction of transport for xylem, it is upward movement from the root system to the other parts of the body, whereas phloem, it conducts food material or it translocates food material, and it is upward, downward and sideways. So all the direction it is supplying food material. I hope you understand. Then question 4. Expand ECG. ECG, electrocardiogram. That ECG, electrocardiogram. Note பண்ணிக்கிறியா? ECG, electrocardiogram. Okay. The next one, what is meant by excretion? What is meant by excretion? Question on the video screen like that. What is meant by excretion? Excretion refers to the removal of metabolic waste from the cells. I repeat, excretion refers to the removal of metabolic waste from the body cells. Are you marking? Question 6. What happens to the useful substances which are filtered along with harmful substances in the kidney? It is said they are reabsorbed. They are reabsorbed by the blood flowing around the kidney tubules. என்ன படிச்சிருக்கோம்? Kidney, அதுல nephrons are the structural and functional unit of kidney. This nephron, it is formed of nephrons are formed of a cup-shaped Bowman capsule containing glomerulus, and that glomerulus in turn formed of afferent and efferent arteriole, and that will eliminate or that will excrete the urine. And during that excretion, that content is called glomerulus, and that is sent through the convoluted tubule as proximal convoluted tubule, Henle's loop, and distal convoluted tubule. Upon the convoluted tubule, the kidney tubule. So when it is passing on to the kidney tubule, the metabolic waste, they are removed by the kidney tubules. That's the answer. So what happens to the useful substances which are filtering with harmful substances? They are reabsorbed by paper. They are reabsorbed by blood flowing around the kidney tubules. Are you clear? So question 5, what is excretion? Excretion refers to the removal of metabolic waste from the body cells. Question 6, what happens to useful substances which are filtered along with harmful substances in the kidney? And the answer is they are reabsorbed by the blood. I hope you understand. Then question 7, what is the composition of sweat? Water, salt and urea. Sweat வந்து water, salt and urea. நம்ம sweat நம்ம அறியாம நம்ம மேலத்துல நாக்குல பட்டுதுன்னா உப்பா இருக்கும் இல்லையா? அதான் sweat வந்து water, salt and urea. Then question 8, what is the pulse rate of a normal person? Pulse rate of a normal person is 72 to 80 beats per minute. இந்த ரிஸ்ட்ல சொல்லுவோம்ல, ரிஸ்ட்ல வந்து பல்ஸ் ரேட் பிடிக்கும் இல்லையா? நீங்கள் தொட்டு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு அடிச்சுட்டே இருக்கும். இது வந்து 72 to 80 minutes, 80 times per minute. I hope you could follow this. சரியா? Now question 9. What are veins? Now veins are blood vessels which carry carbon dioxide rich blood or deoxygenated blood, otherwise impure blood. So we say veins collect impure blood or deoxygenated blood or carbon dioxide rich blood from various parts of the body and reaching the vena cava. Posterior portion it is inferior vena cava, anterior portion it is superior vena cava, and then it is reaching the right atrium. Are you clear? Same way arteries. What are arteries? The vessels which distribute oxygenated blood or pure blood or oxygen-rich blood or pure blood or oxygenated blood to various parts of the body. அது எங்கிருந்து வருது? From the lungs, oxygenated blood through the pulmonary vein, it is reaching the left atrium, and from the left atrium it reaches the left ventricle, and from the left ventricle through the semilunar valve it enters into the aorta. Aorta is the major blood vessel for oxygenated blood, and from there it is distributed to arteries and arterioles to various parts of the body. I hope you understand. So இனிமே நான் சொல்றது நீ கேட்டு தான் வேணும், நான் போர்ட்ல எழுத லிசன் பண்ணிக்கோ கரெக்டா. Define capillaries. The arteries and veins, they are further divided into small thin tubes which are called capillaries. I repeat, the arteries and veins which are further divided into thin small tubules, they are called capillaries. Adala arteries are known as arterioles and veins are known as venules. சரியா? Then where is our heart located? Our heart is located in the chest cavity with its lower tip slightly tilted towards the left. Otherwise, we say heart is located in the mediastinum portion. Heart is located in the mediastinum portion where it is between the two lungs. Heart is located in the mediastinum portion, which is referred to as the space between the two lungs. Okay. Now, what is the shape of the heart? Shape of the heart is one small fist. நீ உனக்கு ஒரு கைப்பிடி அளவு உன்னால எவ்வளவு பிடிக்க முடியுமோ அதுதான் உன்னோட ஹார்ட் சைஸ். சரியா? So it's one small fist. Then how many chambers are there in the human heart? There are 4 chambers. What are they? Right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle and left ventricle. Then what is the size of the heart? இப்பதானே சொன்னேன். It's roughly size of one small fist. Then what is the important function of the blood? The main function of the blood is to carry oxygen, to transport oxygen. சரியா? Now veins have valves which allow blood to flow only in one direction. Arteries do not have valves, yet blood flows in one direction only. Answer A. Blood flow in arteries is rapid and at high pressure. Blood flow in arteries is rapid and at high pressure. Also, arteries have thick elastic valves. Arteries have thick elastic valves. Right? The next question. What is a special feature present in human heart which is not allowing mixing of blood? Heart is partitioned by 4 chambers. It is separated by interauriculoventricular septum. The 4 chambers of the heart, they are separated by interauriculoventricular septum. So, to name the organ which is located in the chest cavity, that is heart. I hope you understand. Then in our heart there is no mixing. Our heart, the right and left side, they are completely separated by interauriculoventricular septum. So blood will not mix. Then difference between artery and vein. I already given in the question bank. I refer to blood. Arteries have thick walls which are elastic. They have no valves and they transport oxygenated blood except pulmonary artery. Same way, veins are thin walled and less elastic and they have valves, 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 and they transport deoxygenated blood except pulmonary vein. Okay, then what will happen if there is no blood platelets in our blood? Platelets help in clotting of blood when we get injured and thus bleeding is stopped. I hope you understand. Then what is the function of valve? Valves in veins maintain the flow of blood and it is in only one direction. I hope you understand. The next one, where can you feel the pulse? Pulse can be felt by placing your finger at the right hand. Okay. Now in the figure where label the parts 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 kidney, 2 ureter, 3 urinary bladder, 4 urethra. I repeat, 1 kidney, 2 ureter, 3 urinary bladder, 4 urethra. Sorry. Now write the function of 1 and 3. 1 kidney collects or kidney eliminates or kidney removes nitrogenous waste from the blood, and urinary bladder, urine is part 3 of the urinary bladder where urine is temporarily stored in, and then it is removed through urethra. I hope you understand. So this is for the first presentation. We will go to next. We'll just continue. We'll continue with the same question answers. Now you will get this worksheet. Sorry? Now this discussion, for my reference, I have given it as worksheet 2. First reproduction in plants worksheet 1. இப்போ worksheet 1 என்னோட reference but we are going as discussion of the lesson chapter 11 transportation in plants and animals. We are discussing video number 18. Now circulatory system questions video answers right. Now first one, hemoglobin is present in WBC, RBC, plasma and platelet. Hemoglobin is a respiratory pigment. So answer is RBC. Capital RBC red blood corpuscles. I hope you understand. So first answer red blood corpuscles. B option red blood corpuscles. Then second one, the pulse rate of a person at rest is between option 62 to 72, 72 to 80, 82 to 90 and 92 to 100 beats per minute. Which is the normal person at rest. Therefore, answer should be 72 to 80 beats per minute. The second question, B option, 72 to 80 beats per minute. Okay. Then third one, animals which do not possess any circulatory system. Animals which do not possess any circulatory system are whales and octopus, frog and fishes, sponges and hydra. Whale is a mammal. Frog and fishes, they are vertebrate. Whereas sponges and hydra, they are lowest primitive animal, and sponges are belonging to phylum Porifera and hydra belongs to phylum Coelenterata. They do not have circulatory system. So answer is the C option, sponges and hydra. So animals which do not possess any circulatory system are C option, sponges and hydra. Are you clear? Then fourth question, human heart consists of 2 atria, 2 ventricle, 3 atria, 1 ventricle, 2 atria, 1 ventricle and 2 atria, 3 ventricles. எந்த அனிமலுக்குமே 3 ventricles கிடையாது. சரியா? Whereas 1 atrium இருக்கு. Fish வந்து 1 atrium, 1 ventricle. Frog வந்து 2 atrium, 1 ventricle. But no animals having 3 ventricles. All other animals, they have only 2 ventricles. So here, human heart consists of 2 atria and 2 ventricles. So answer A option, 2 atria, 2 ventricle. So yeah. Then question 5, pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood. We know arteries distributes oxygenated blood or pure blood to various parts of the body except pulmonary artery. Same way, veins collect impure blood or deoxygenated blood from various parts of the body except pulmonary vein. The position of the heart is in such a way like that. Another pulmonary vein from the lungs carry oxygenated blood and reaching the left atrium. So answer is lungs from the heart. Pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood to lungs from the heart. I hope you understand. And then question 6, transportation of blood in human takes place through circulatory system. Answer of the circulatory system. Transportation of human blood takes place through circulatory system. 7th one, dash forms the fluid part of the blood. Human blood composition of blood. It is formed of the fluid portion, blood plasma and solid corpuscles. Solid corpuscles are RBC, red blood corpuscle, WBC, white blood corpuscle, and third one, blood platelets. So it is a fluid part of the blood plasma. Then 8th one, blood transports waste, oxygen, digested food, all of these. Blood transports waste, oxygen, digested food. So answer is all of these. Then device used to count the number of heartbeat is called stethoscope. Stethoscope namme doctors vechirupalla, and the device used to count the number of heartbeat is called stethoscope. Then oxygen rich blood is present in right atrium. Oxygen rich blood is present in left atrium and dash of the heart. Oxygen rich blood of the first left atrium and left ventricle of the heart. Oxygen rich blood, இது வந்து right left atrium C option. One option. It is A option. And A option as left atrium. Again, is leafment. It is left atrium and left ventricle. Left atrium and left ventricle. So this is question number 10. I hope you understand. So answer, choose the correct answer. First one the B option RBC. Second B option 72 to 80 heartbeat per minute. Third one the C option sponges and hydra. Fourth one the A option 280 or 2 ventricles. Fifth one the A option. And the sixth one the circulatory system. 7 plasma. 8 one the all of these. 9 stethoscope. 10 one the left atrium and left ventricle. Then last part, fill in the blanks. Blood vessels carry blood throughout the body. Blood vessels carry blood throughout the body. I hope you understand. Then the number of heartbeat per minute is called pulse rate. Answer on the pulse rate. The number of heartbeat per minute is called pulse rate. Then last one, veins carry carbon dioxide rich blood from all parts of the body back to the heart. Last three fill up on the blood vessel, pulse rate and veins. I hope you understand. Now we will move to third presentation. This one. Third presentation. This is third presentation. Are you clear? Then first dash carry oxygen rich blood from the lungs to the heart. Answer pulmonary vein. I hope you understand. So dash carries oxygen rich blood from the lungs to the heart. Answer pulmonary vein. Then the heart is located in the chest cavity. Answer chest cavity. Sixth one, the throbbing movement felt on touching our wrist is called pulse. Sixth one, the pulse. Okay. Then inside the tissues, arteries divide to form capillaries. Capillaries, arteries arterioles. Right? Then the rhythmic contraction and relaxation of the muscles of the heart constitutes a heartbeat. The rhythmic contraction and relaxation of the muscles of the heart constitute a heartbeat. Answer on the heartbeat. Then ninth one, the lower chamber of the heart are called ventricles. The lower chambers of the heart are called ventricles. Okay. Then 10th filler, arteries carry oxygen-rich blood from the heart to all parts of the body. I repeat, arteries carry oxygen-rich blood from the heart to all parts of the body. I hope I am clear. Then identify P, Q, R and S in the given figure. In the figure part, in the figure, along P pulmonary artery, here you go. P, நான் இதுல போடல figure நீங்க வீடியோல தான் பார்க்க வீடியோ ஸ்கிரீன்ல தான் நீங்க பார்க்கறீங்க. P pulmonary artery, Q vein, S வந்து pulmonary vein and R artery. I repeat, P pulmonary artery, Q vein, S pulmonary vein and R வந்து artery. I hope you understand. Then third, match the following. Third வந்து match the following. One நிமிஷம். Third, match the following. Third is match the following. Third of the match. Here, match the following. White blood cells fight against germs. Another 3 put. White blood cells fight against germs. Then RBC contains hemoglobin. RBC contains hemoglobin. RBC contains hemoglobin. Okay. Then RBC contains hemoglobin. Then platelets helps to clot blood. Platelets helps to clot blood. Then plasma fluid part of the blood, and hemoglobin oxygen transportation. Hemoglobin oxygen transportation. இந்த இதுதான் 3 5 1 2 4. 3 5 1 2 4 னு நான் இதுதான் எழுதிருக்கேன். I hope I am clear. Now see the figure, heart figure. First இந்த பக்கத்துல உள்ள சொல்றேன். As aorta, pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein, left atrium, left ventricle. I repeat, aorta, pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein, left atrium, left ventricle. சரி, so இந்த பக்கம் pulmonary artery, right atrium, right ventricle. இந்த சைடு வந்து pulmonary artery, right atrium, right ventricle. I hope you understand. Then MCQ, choose the correct answer. This is for excretion in animals. In human excretory system, kidneys are connected to urinary bladder through B option ureter. Through B option ureter. Then second one, the major excretory product in human, it is urea. Again B option urea. Then third one, blood containing waste product is filtered through nephron. Nephrons are the structural and functional unit of kidney. Nephrons are the structural and functional unit of kidney. Are you clear? Then nephrons are the structural and functional unit of kidney. Then fourth one, 95% of human urine consists of water. 95% of human urine consists of water. The last excretory product of fish is ammonia. Excretory product of fish is ammonia. I hope you understand. So in the third question answer வந்து உனக்கு இந்த question videoல வரும். Video screenல நீ பார்க்கலாம். Are you clear? Yes. We'll continue the next. The next we'll continue with this. So here the last in the screen part. In the screen part. You getting how much for heart to kidney. In the screen மறுபடியும் paper pencil வச்சு அதுல ஒரு நிமிஷம் go through பண்ண answer எழுதியே போடு. Right? We'll continue the last part of the session. First, match the following. Body fluid, this is question 15. Body fluid and components. Another blood, plasma and blood cells. Sweat and water, urea and salt. Urine, water, uric acid, waste product. Fourth one, plasma, water, hemoglobin food. அது எது கரெக்ட் பேர் ரெண்டும் ஆன்சர் வந்து B ஆப்ஷன் 1 and 2. Blood, plasma and blood cells, sweat and water, urea and salt. Are you clear? So B option correct. Then question 16. See this diagram. Question 16. Which of the following statements are correct about figure A? Another blood in X is rich in oxygen and going to the lungs. Blood X is rich in carbon dioxide and going to body parts. கிடையாது rich oxygen வந்து various parts of the body போகும். அதே மாதிரி carbon dioxide வந்து various parts of the body வந்து collect பண்ணி lungs போகும் for purification. Then third one, blood in Y is rich in carbon dioxide and is coming from the heart. And blood Z is rich in oxygen and coming from the lungs. So answer வந்து D option, third and fourth. Statement third and fourth. Okay. Then question 17. Select the correct option for the label P, Q and R. The kidney diagram பாரு, இது வந்து excretory system. Right? So P ureter label பண்ணிக்கலாம். P ureter, Q urinary bladder, R urethra. I repeat, P ureter, Q urinary bladder and R வந்து urethra. I hope you understand. Then question 18. In the page of the question answer. Which one of the following is not a function of transpiration? Transpiration is evaporation of excess water from the leaves, mainly through the stomata. Transpiration it is of three types: stomatal transpiration, cuticular transpiration and lenticular transpiration. Right. Now it causes movement of water from roots to the leaves, causes minerals to travel up from the roots to the leaves, and it gives leaf green color, and it is responsible for keeping the plant cool. Question another, not a function of transpiration. Answer வந்து C option. It gives leaves their green color. கிடையாது. Chloroplast with the pigment chlorophyll gives green color. I hope you understand. Now next one, fill up. A healthy adult human has an average of 4 to 5 liters of blood in the body. Answer is 4 to 5 liters. Second one, the process of transportation of food is translocation. The process of transportation of food prepared by the leaves, all parts of the plant, is called translocation. Then when Hb, that is hemoglobin, combines with oxygen, it forms a compound called oxyhemoglobin. I repeat, when hemoglobin combines with oxygen, it forms a compound called oxyhemoglobin. Answer is oxyhemoglobin. Then fourth one, each heartbeat generates one pulse in the artery. Each heartbeat generates one pulse in the artery. Fifth one, the xylem and phloem in a plant make up a tissue called vascular tissue. The xylem and phloem will make up a tissue called vascular tissue. Then question 6. Platelets are also known as thrombocytes. Platelets are also known as thrombocytes. Okay. Then 7. Blood pressure is measured with the help of an instrument called sphygmomanometer. Spelling sphygmomanometer. Sphygmomanometer. Then kidneys remove waste from our body in the form of urine. Kidneys remove waste from our body in the form of urine. So, then tiny filters present in the kidney are called nephron. Tiny filters present in the kidney are called nephrons. You should also remember nephrons are the structural and functional unit of excretory system. Right? The last part, true or false. First one, false. WBC are smaller in size than RBC. They are larger than RBC. False. Auricles have compactly thicker wall than ventricle. False. Then correct. Auricles is true. Then water is absorbed by the root from the soil by the process of osmosis. Second, true now. Okay. And then third one, water is absorbed by the roots from the soil is osmosis. Osmosis in the plasma membrane and cell structure. Movement of water molecules from the region of lower concentration to the higher concentration through semi-permeable membrane. Then fourth one, pulse is the throbbing movement felt at our wrist, which is caused due to expansion of vein. It is the artery. It is in the artery. So statement is false. Fifth one, ventricles are two upper chambers of the heart with thick muscular wall. And then false. Upper chambers of the atrium, right atrium and left atrium. Transpiration of water creates a suction pull. That is true. Amoeba does not possess excretory organ. That is true, but it has contractile vacuole, which is meant for osmoregulation and excretion. Then septum separates right chambers of the heart from its left. And then true, it is interauriculoventricular septum. Closure of valves in the heart produces heart sound. That is true. The lumped up sound that is opening and closing of the heart. Hemoglobin can combine with oxygen molecule to form oxyhemoglobin. Then water molecules are less crowded outside the roots of the plant. That is true. I hope you understand. So this is our question answer discussion session in video 18. I hope you will be able to do it. And இப்போ கொடுத்திருக்கிற இந்த 5 செஷன்ல இந்த நம்பர் ஆஃப் பிரசன்டேஷன் இதுல இருந்து தான் நான் பிக் அண்ட் சூஸ் பண்ணி உனக்கு அசைன்மெண்ட் 18 வந்திருக்கும். ஸோ அதை நீ பார்த்து கரெக்டாக பண்ணு. ஐ ஹோப் யூ ஹவ் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட். இதே டவுட் இருந்தால் நோட் பண்ணிக்கோ. கொஸ்டின் ஆன்சர் செஷனில் டவுட் கிளியரிங் செஷனில் we will do it. Right? All the best. We will continue in the next video session. Thank you.